Hey everyone, it's Rodney Ross with Limitless Real Estate, and today we're talking about one of the best ways to save major money on your next construction project, and it's three letters, DIY. So what most people don't realize, when you're pricing out a whole project and you're separating the material and the labor cost is usually more than half of the whole figure. So if you're spending $50,000, it may take you a little bit longer, but if you did all the work yourself, you could potentially save more than $25,000 on your next project. So these are three of the most common things that the average person can do to save themselves a ton of money. Number one is demolition. Demolition does not require a ton of skill. All it requires is time and effort. You can buy the simple tools at your local department store, hammer, saw, sledgehammer, whatever it is. You can go to town, and there's services that even pick up the trash from your house for not a lot of money. Number two is flooring. Flooring is actually a lot easier than a lot of people think, especially if you're putting down floating floors, for example. A lot of the floors these days, you buy boxes of them, you get them delivered to your house, and they have panels that click and snap together, and it's really not that difficult. You can watch a 30-minute video on YouTube, figure it out, save yourself a ton of money. So the third thing that the average homeowner can do is paint their own house. Painting is one of the highest value things that you can do as an average person, because say you're spending $4,000 or $5,000 to pay a painter, most of that, 85–90% of that is labor, and your paint probably only costs a couple $100. It's not that hard. Go find a video on YouTube about how to paint correctly, and you can save yourself thousands right there. So there's a lot of other examples. Just make sure you do your research, and just keep in mind, whatever you're paying for, more than half of it is probably labor, and ask yourself, can I do this myself in a reasonable time frame? And you can save a ton of money in your next construction project.